This is the National Radio Local News in English, broadcasting every weekday at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the frequencies of AM radio 918 kHz and FM Wat Phnom Radio 105.70 MHz in Phnom Penh, capital city of the Kingdom of Cambodia. First, here are the new headlines.
Cabinet meeting convened this morning. Minister of Health, we continue to work together to train quality human resources for the safety of the people. And Tourism Ministry, about 70 Cambodian tourism professionals get Japanese enhancement.
The weekly cabinet meeting was convened here this morning instead of Friday as usual, according to His Excellency Paisipan, Minister attached to the Prime Minister and Chairman of Royal Government Spokesperson Unit. The meeting took place at the Peace Palace under the chairmanship of Prime Minister Samdech Akek Senapadecho Hun Sen. Two main points: the government guarantee for purchase project of 2,400 megawatt of electricity generated from coal-fired power plants from Laos, and the request for the cabinet endorsement to submit the ASEAN Agreement on e-commerce and the framework agreement for establishing International Solar Alliance to the legislative body for approval are part to the meeting agenda, reported by Agent Cambodia Press.
Minister of Health, His Excellency Mom Bun Haing, said that the ministry will continue to work together to train medical students at our national university with new technology to meet international standards. The ministry will also continue to reform the teaching standards, and modern technical equipment will be made available for students to practice, stressed the minister. Minister Mom Bun Haing made a statement while visiting the simulation laboratory of the University of Health Sciences on September 9, 2019. He said equipping the University of Science with the modern facilities is indispensable in order to provide the students with updated knowledge and skills. The University of Health Science, Professor Sapwan Watana, also stated that the objective of the university's development and reform is to teach the students with the modern equipment.
About 70 Cambodian tourism professionals are receiving training course on improved Japanese language skills. The courses have jointly been held under the cooperation of the Cambodian Ministry of Tourism and the ASEAN-Japan Center and the Cambodia-Japan Cooperation Center. The opening ceremony was held in Phnom Penh on Monday afternoon, presided over by His Excellency Pak Sokhum, Secretary of State for the Ministry of Tourism, and joined by Mrs. Misoho Kanda, Head of Tourism and representative of ASEAN-Japan, Professor of Cambodia-Japan Cooperation Center. His Excellency Pak Sokhum spoke of the growth of Cambodian tourism sector thanks to the prevailing peace and development in all domains under the leadership of Samdech Hun Sen, Prime Minister of Cambodia. In the first 7 months of this year, Cambodia received nearly 4 million international tourists, up by 11.1% compared to the same period of 2018. It is estimated that by 2020, Cambodia will receive around 7 million international tourists and nearly 1 million jobs will be generated by the growing number of foreign arrivals.
This is the National Radio Local News in English, broadcasting every weekday at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the frequency of AM radio 918 kHz and FM Wat Phnom Radio 105.70 MHz in Phnom Penh, capital city of the Kingdom of Cambodia. Our English transmission now comes to a close, and please stay tuned for our French transmission in the next program. And thank you for your listening, and goodbye.